So we'll start from Caliban's speech today. You taught me language, and my profit onto is. That means you taught me, you were the teacher who taught me how to speak. Your language stands for how to speak and express feelings. And my profit onto is I know how to curse. And what is the profit I got from that language is that I can curse you properly. The red plague read you. The red plague read you for learning your language. The red plague is a kind of disease, epidemic, should read you, kill you for learning me. Here, learning means teaching me your language. Since you taught me the language, so I can curse you that you should be killed by the disease called red plague. Prospero, hag seed, hence. Hag seed stands for son of witch. Hence means get out of here. Fetch us in fuel, bring the woods, and be quick, you are best to answer other business. It would be better of you if you do other works properly. So instead of further argument, you leave the place and go straight and start doing your work. Shrugs to you, malice. That means you should bow down your shoulder. Bow down at your command, at my command, you malice, you foolish and pathetic thing. If you neglect or do unwillingly what I command, I'll rack you with old cramps. If you neglect and if you do the work unwillingly according to my command, I'll rack thee. That means I'll torture you. Rack stands for torture you. With old cramps, that means muscle pain. Fill all your bones with aches. Make you roar, the beast shall tremble at thy din. Din means here groans or pains or your cry. I'll fill up all your bones with pains if you do not follow me. And you will cry in such a way that all the wild animals will be trembling, shivering at your cry. No, pray you, don't do that. I request you, aside. I must obey him. His art is of such power. Such power means great power. It would control my dam's god. Dam's god means mother's god. It can control my mother's god. That means even the god of his mother can be controlled by the magic of Prospero. What is the name of the god? Setebos. And make a vessel of him. A vessel means servant or slave. He is so powerful, he can make slave of my mother's god also. He is so powerful. Prospero. So slave, hence, get out of here. Exit Caliban. Enter Ferdinand, Ariel, invisible, playing and singing. Ariel is invisible, playing and singing. Ariel sings. Come unto this yellow sand. Come unto means welcome. Welcome to this yellow sand. And then take hands. And then take hands. Curtsies when you have and kissed these wild waves whished. Courtesy means you should bow down and respect. Instead write salute when you have and kissed these wild waves whished. Salute these wild waves. Whist means silence. You should salute this wave as well as kiss the wave silently. Foot is footly here and there. Foot is fitly means gently. You can walk here. You can dance here and there. And sweet sprites means sweet spirits. That means other spirits or other ghosts. Bear the burden. Hark, hark. Bear the burden means start the chorus. Hark, hark means very fast. So he is requesting the other to start the chorus, join the chorus. Spirit, dispersely, though they are not together, they are spread here and there. They are together, making the sound wow, wow. Ariel, the watchdog bark, wow, wow. So again it is sung in chorus. Hark, hark, I hear the strain of shattering canticleer. Shattering canticleer stands for, that means uh, showing off. Canticleer is the name of a rooster or a chicken. Cry cock a doodle doo. So you all together let us sing cock a doodle doo. You should make sound like a rooster. Ferdinand, where should this muscle be? This music be? From where the music comes? In the air or on the earth? Is it coming from the sky or is it surrounding me? It sounds no more unsure. It waits upon some gods over the. So it is created by the god of the island, sitting on the bank, weeping again the king my father wreck. I am sitting here on the bank of the sea. Here bank means sea shore, shore of the sea, and crying at the destruction of my father. The music crept by me upon the waters. So what happened? The music crept by me. That means it just encouraged me to reach this place, to be happy, allying both their fury and my passion with this sweet air. Allying means just subsiding. Both their fury, fury means violence, and my passion means sadness. So the music is so sweet that it is just throwing out the violence and the sadness with its sweet air means sweet tone. Thence I have followed it. Therefore I have followed it means followed the music. Or it has drawn me rather. Instead I can say that music has drawn me to this particular island. But it is gone. No, it begins again. Ariel sings. Full fathom, 5 your father lies. Your father lies how much deep inside the sea? 5 fathom. Your father lies under the sea, 5 fathom under the sea. Of his bones the coral made. Coral is made out of the bone. Those are pearls that were his eyes. His eyes are made out of eyes got transformed into pearls. Nothing of him that does fade. Nothing is destroyed of his body, but does suffer a sea change. But what does happen? He suffered a sea change. That means being under the sea, certain changes were there in his body, into something rich and strained, and his body part got transformed into something rich, just like the coral or just like the pearl. And it is strange. Sea nymphs hourly ring his knell. The sea nymphs, the beautiful ladies in the sea, maidens in the sea, they ring the knell. That means death bell of your father. Ding dong. Hark! Now I hear them. Ding dong bell. Hark means silent. Ferdinand. The ditty does remember my drowned father. Ditty means the song remembers my dead father. This is no mortal business. This is not the song of something mortal, something immortal like ghost. Nor no sound that the earth owes. This is not the sound of the earth. I hear it's now me above. Actually, Ariel was just moving around his head, moving over his head. Prospero to Miranda. The fringe curtains of thine eye advance and say what you seest yond. Yond means there. And tell me what you are seeing there. The fringe curtain. That means eyelids of thine eyes advance. Just take off the curtain of your eyes. That means eyelids of your eyes. Do not sleep anymore and see what you can find there. Miranda, what is it? A spirit? Lord, how it looks about. Believe me, sir, it carries a brave form, but it is a spirit. I can see someone who is handsome, but is it a spirit? No, wench. No, dear Miranda. It eats and sleeps, has such senses as we have. It is not a spirit, just having senses like us. This gallant, which you see, was in wreck. This brave fellow, whom you can see, was in wreck. He suffered shipwreck. But he is something strained with grief, that the beauty is canker. But he is something strained. He is totally suffering from grief, that his beauty is canker. That means suffering for such time of pain that can destroy any kind of beauty. You might call him a goodly person. He is a good fellow. He has lost his fellows and strays about find them. He lost his fellow men and he is wondering to search them out.